as you can probably see, I'm just going to scooch this over this way. If you don't mind, I'm just going to scooch it over. So different setting, different background. This isn't going to be a permanent background. I'm literally only using this because the house is a bit upside down and this is the only area that's actually got a table that I can use. My desk is still at my home, so this video, just to start off subtle and easy on my brain, is just going to be a whole video. So even though this is an arty video, and obviously my channel is an art channel, one of the items is something that is technically, I think, supposed to be for Halloween, but I would probably just have it out as decorative throughout the year because I like it, and I feel like it could be used throughout the year. Well, it's not an item you could use, but I mean, it fits kind of like throughout the year's aesthetics, if that makes any sense. However, the paint job isn't too much to my liking. The colour scheme's a little bit not me, so I will probably change that, I won't lie. So that is one thing that probably will be an art project that I will do and will upload on my channel. So I will show that one first since I've already blabbered on about it. Blabbered is the better word. And this is the item. I don't know why I loved it. So this was from TK Maxx and it was 14. That I never get it to focus. It's not going to focus. Anyway, it's $14.99. So it's supposed to be done. It's like obviously a crystal ball. The crystal's like got this like, I was gonna say scattered. Oh my god, shattered. Like effect, like cracked effect. So it's supposed to be obviously like a glass ball. The roses are very cute, but they're quite dull, so I'll probably brighten them up a bit, make them a bit of a brighter red, I think, with some more shading on the centre. The leaves as well will be done more of a mixture of greens, a bit darker, because I feel like rose leaves are quite dark, or maybe I've just imagined that, like dark but a bright green, like pine green. And then the cat's got like a little necklace on it, and then its eyes. As you can see though, these are the areas I've got issues with. Like there's a bit of paint up there and this bit's a bit lighter, and people can probably hate me for this and that. It's not that I don't like purple, but it's just not my go-to colour. It's not like a favourite of mine. I personally like prefer earthy tones, so like oranges, browns, greens. Green's my favourite colour, and so's black. Obviously I'm going to keep the cat black because I like it, but I thought it was so cute and I was like, oh, I'm going to have to get it. But I will probably have this just as a decorative thing throughout the year. I'm not too keen on, I think they've used like, I can't get this to focus. Why won't it focus? Why won't you focus? Why maybe hide? Oh, it's not going to focus too well, but anyway, they're like a metallic white, green, blue and pink. I'll probably change them. I might have, because I've got metallic acrylics myself, I might just make it look a little bit better, and I probably won't have the pink, unfortunately. I'm not, says the one who's got like salmony pink colour on their eyes. I'm not really a fan of pink, so I'll probably just change them to all silver, I'm thinking. And I might even change, actually no, the necklace I'll keep gold, but I've got a Winsor & Newton acrylic antique gold, it's called, and it's like a gold, but it's more, well, literally antique, like darker, a dark gold, if that even makes any sense. So I'll probably do with that, and then I might keep all the little gems just silver, or I might push it and maybe make them green to match the eyes, but then I want the cat's eyes to be green, so is that too much? And that. And a part of me as well, I want to keep the pupils the same, but then a part of me is like, oh, what if I do them like little slits, like when the cats get, when, is it during the day that cat's eyes go into slits, or is it during the night? It's during the day, isn't it? Because it's when light's reflected onto them, they go into the little like slits. I don't know. And the purple, I'll probably also do like a green. Can you tell I like green? So they're probably the things. I haven't thought about it yet though, but I will think of what colours to change it to. But that is what the first thing I got. And I'm in love with it. It's not really Halloweeny. I don't know why I'm saying Halloweeny. Oh, if I can even reach. It's a candle. It's called, if I can, why won't it, oh, it keeps focusing on my face. I don't want it to focus on me. can see me. It's like I'm not tricked by you. It's this candle. It is called Charcoal and Young Oud Wood. Modern Alchemy Bougie Perfume, it's called. It smells so nice. It's just normal white candle, but it's like it looks brown in the light, but it's like a dusty grey. However, I'm not gonna lie, the reason I bought it was because of the lid. Isn't that nice? It's like a moth. So obviously, I think this design's like a mixture between, like, it's supposed to be a moth, but I don't think there's a moth that's, I could be completely wrong, comes a person who's done zoology as a degree, but I feel like it's a mixture between like a butterfly and moth, because I think there is some moths that do have this type of bit, but I feel like moth wings are more rounded, where butterflies tend to have more of a pointed wing like this. Could be completely wrong, I have no idea. That's just what I'm thinking in my head. But I really love it. I'm trying not to get the shine on it. It is all metallic. They've used like a light pink, purpley grey for the colour of the wings. Obviously it's all outlined gold and the moon, the little green leaves, and I just loved it. But I do love the smell. Oh, it smells so nice. It smells so nice. And I just keep these on my ottoman well. And this candle was £10.99, which is quite expensive, I won't lie. It's once in a blue moon I'll ever spend that much money on a candle. I tend to just get my candles from Home Bargains. They're cheaper and they smell lovely. I got, you can hear it's glass, obviously. I got some tea light holders. These were from B&M. Oh, that moth butterfly candle, was also TK Maxx. These were from B&M, I believe. Yes, B&M. So they're like outlined at the top gold, and then they're like teal, turquoise. They're also some favourite colours. Basically anything in the blue range, green range, and then the autumn like colour range I love. Pink's not too keen on. Purple, unfortunately, not too keen on. I appreciate the colour on other people. I don't think I personally suit purple, but I do. So that is them. I got 2 of them. The next things I also got 2 of. I just didn't bring them both down because I nearly dropped them. These were also from B&M. They're like other candles. Then obviously just tea light holders. This one does have a smell. I think it's lime and something, the label said. Remove out of packaging. It doesn't say what its smell is, but it definitely smells of lime, but it's got something else in, like, it's like there's like a woodsy smell to it as well. Maybe it's like lime and pine. Do them 2 scents tend to get mixed? And then there's just like a little thingy. I think you're supposed to remove this so when you burn it, so these probably won't burn. And it comes with a little golden leaf, because I like the look of them with the golden leaf. Unless I'm just really careful when I burn it. No, because then that'd get hot, wouldn't it? Anyway, but I got 2 of them as well. I just brought one down to show. The next 2 items actually were also from TK Maxx. This one was something that I thought was actually really funny, and I probably will never use. So it is a waste of money. However, I loved it just because of the comedic side of it. Originally, I was like, no, I can't spend that much money, because I think it was like £10.99. I was like, no, there's no way. Anyway, I went back to TK Maxx later, and it was on offer. And it was reduced to £6.99 with a space touch on it. Oh, why can't I get it to zoom? I really wish I could get it to focus. Maybe if I... It's got a little Dutch hound on from space. In space. Its little ticket has it in. And it's literally just a jar of matchsticks. I haven't even opened it yet. I haven't even took the plastic off. Should we take the plastic off? I got this, but yeah, and then I saw it was reduced, and it was almost like, because my mum was in stitches when she realised this. I was so adamant, because she thought I was joking. I was like, no, I genuinely want this. But I was like, no, you're right, I can't spend, like, I think it was like $10.99 or $12.99. I was like, yeah, you're right, I can't spend that much on matchsticks, and only because it's got a sticker, which I could probably make online for cheaper, of a Dutch hound in space. But I got it. And then when I went back, obviously it was on offer. I was like, it's almost like it's a sign. So I'm very like, take everything as signs when I say like double numbers. Like the other day, for instance, story time. I keep rubbing it on, and it's probably annoying, but oh well. I'm going to see if I can get a matchstick out. I was saying, oh look, it's 17/17 to one of my work colleagues as I was buying my dog's food. because I'd finished my shift, and then they were like, oh my god, that's so cool. I was like, oh, because I like to believe in like angel numbers and things like that. And then she's like, oh my god, your total, and my total was 2121. And then I got a takeaway later that night for me and my parents and my sister, and the total came to 46. And other people's probably like, that's a lot of money, but I'm like, but that's like for 4 people. Oh, look at the mushroom. So they're either white or the red. They're quite long, actually. I could use them for candles, lighting candles. However, I don't actually have a scratchy thing to... So I'll probably have to get one of them. I wonder if you can just use a normal nail file to thingy matches. These are things I need answers to that I'm never going to get. I'm kidding, I will just Google it later. But yes, that is that. I keep looking over here. I do apologise because there's a window and people keep walking past and I'm like, oh, who's that? I'm just being nosy is what I'm saying. Also, you'll have to comment in the video if it's really annoying how much I change my voice, because I always put like different weird voices on rather than just speaking in my normal voice, and I can picture it to be quite annoying because I find it annoying, and I am me. And where was I even going with this? So the next thing I got, it's supposed to be, I believe, like a paper, is that what they're called? Paper stoppers, like weighted paper stopper. Things that you put on loads of paper to keep them like in place. But it's very like top heavy, so I think it would be like very like out of, there's a fluster. Out, like it would probably be very easily unbalanced. So I'm probably just going to use it as a decorative thing again. This, I took the sticker off it, was I think $7.99 or maybe $10.99. It was also from TK Maxx. I like anything ocean related, considering I did marine biology and zoology at university. It probably goes hand in hand as to why I like it and why I did it. And now I'm doing an art channel. No. And it's got a jellyfish in it. Well, it's obviously hasn't got a real jellyfish in it. It's just done to look like a jellyfish. What are these sticky things? I keep getting sticky things on me. I keep getting fluffy things stuck to me. So it's like that. It's like a glass. I don't even know how they make them, like, make these. So obviously they've got little bubbles in, and that some of the bubbles were kind of interfering with because there was a few colours. There was 2 pink jellyfishes and there was 3 orange ones, and I think there was 2 blue, like tealy blue like this. Obviously I'm a sucker for this colour anyway. But the bubbles as well on the other ones were like kind of in the way, and it kind of like ruined like the look of the jellyfish effect in it. And this one had like the longest little tendrils made, and I just love it, don't you? But I'll probably just use it normal because, like, do you see what I mean? Like, that bit's the bit you'd weight on like the paper, but then this bit's like huge and it is very heavy. Like, dunk, like you could literally kill somebody with that. But I mean, it's very balanced. Then again, actually, I'm pushing it and I don't actually think it would fall. I would just be a bit worried because obviously it's very bulbous at the top and then it's very skinny at the bottom. Like me. But that was that. And that's what I got. It's got another item I got from TK Maxx. It's like a plate type thing, but like not a plate you'd use for like food. It's like a decorative, as you can probably already see from the light reflected. It's just done like a Ouija board. And that is it. Deep, 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 deep. It's like a curved bowl, so obviously like it's like wedged, and that's the base. And it says Mystic Spirit Board, and obviously it does the yes, the no, and then it does the numbers, and then it says goodbye. So it's done basically like what a Ouija board does look like. But I just really like it. This is, I usually have this on my ottoman, and then I have like the candle in the middle, and then I have like my crystals and stuff on it. As you can tell, I like the witchy thing and I like the spiritual thing, even though it's not really, being spiritual isn't really an aesthetic, but I want to one day be as calm as Eckhart Tolle. Which I doubt I ever will be because I've got an Aries moon, so. But that's what that looks like. I don't know what the corner bits are actually supposed to be. I'm assuming they're like done to look like, they're compasses, aren't they? Or like the middle of compasses. That's what it looks like anyway. And it's got the little moon and the sun, but I just thought these were really cool. I think these were £7.99. I don't think these were actually that expensive. There was a few others like this. I think there was like this Ouija board one. I think one had like Day of the Dead skull. So like I know probably that celebration has like an actual like name, because obviously it's a festival that occurs in Mexico. It's in, I believe it's celebrated in November, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. And then there was one, I think, with that you would expect to be cool because it had, I think, moths on it. But and then there was another one with pumpkins on. But I feel like the image was like just blurred, like it looked blurred. Like when you actually got a close look, like for instance, imagine these, but they're all like fuzzy, like as if they're printing like the image they've used to print onto the like plate it wasn't actually like the big enough so you can start seeing the pixels, you know, like when you're doing digital art and you zoom up really close and then you can see the literal squares of the pixels, that type of thing. So I didn't end up getting them ones, but the Ouija board one was really cool. And funnily enough, our woman who works in the TK Maxx near me just happened to put that one out as I was randomly looking, so I was like, oh, I will take that. So it literally didn't even get on the shelf. I was just like, she put it down and I picked it back up. I was like, I will have that one, thank you. Finally, there was a new shop when I went to Newcastle. Well, I'm thinking it's a new shop. I don't go to Newcastle very regularly, so it's regular. I don't go to Newcastle regularly. Bloody hell, I am illiterate. Anyway, that's not a shop though. Called Typo. The reason I wanted to go in originally is just because I saw random keyboards, and then I saw like they were done to look like little pots that you put plants in. I nearly said plant life in. Oh my god, Eve. Plants in, but they had like little legs and they were made out of clay, and I was like, oh, they like look so cool. Anyway, but the keyboards were the things that interested me because my iPad is like a mint, like a light green, and my case on my laptop is as well. I like so I've been trying to keep everything the same, and I've been looking for a keyboard for my iPad because I type like a lot of emails out, and or like applications and things like that, and when I do, like, this is going to sound like such a first world problem, but I hate typing on the keyboard on the actual iPad screen. Like it just, I don't know, it noises, because a lot of the times I miss hit keys. So I bought a keyboard for my iPad. That was the next thing. It might, Typo, the shop might have been open for ages, but it was new to me. But I haven't been to Newcastle in quite a while. I've already tried this out. It was £25. It's just a Bluetooth connected keyboard that I got. I got it obviously in mint green. Like, that's how thin it is. Look how cute it is. It's a baby. But this is really cute. Some ASMR. But just metal on the bottom. It's got the little spongy things, and that is the keyboard. It's a bit thicker here. Obviously that's the power on, and that's like to connect it. It just connects to your Bluetooth, and then obviously the keys are just like any normal keyboard. Well, I say normal keyboard, I mean any keyboard that's in English. Obviously I'm assuming there's keyboards for other languages. There's got to be, right? There's keyboards for other people's languages. Yeah, of course. We're not that privileged that there's just a keyboard for just English. I really like it, and it'd be quicker anyway. And you literally just slap it on, turn it on, because I've already connected this, so I just have to turn it on, and it forever remembers the iPad. You don't have to like constantly disconnect and reconnect. So I use it quite a lot. It is very good. So that was the next thing. I'm not going to get out because it's literally just wooden slats. This was £15. People probably say you can get it so much cheaper. I already have one of these that does the same thing. It's a collapsible laptop stand and storage. It's literally a thing where you can, so it's like off the table. So when I edit on my laptop overheats like a shit ton, but when it's on, I bought like just a shitty one from eBay. And it's just like a little plastic thing, and it actually helps my laptop cool down so much more, not having it like on the table. It doesn't ever seem to get overheated anymore. So these have been a dream, but this one has like this gap here, so when you flip it, you can actually just shut your laptop and slide it in, and it holds your laptop up. Like that. Like them images. It does it like them. And obviously it's in the same colour as everything else that my like it's literally the same colour as my iPad basically, and everything else. So it's just got a green case. but that's them. That's just the little slats and they all just go in together. And they just fit in it wood. That is literally my little haul video. These were all the things that I showed. Oh my god, how could I forget? I've literally, I got this as well from I'm so forgetful. I also got this from TK Maxx. It is dogs in Halloween costumes. Oh look! In the whippet. I'm gonna assume it's a whippet. It is a whippet in my head because I've got a little whippet. It's in a dino costume, and it has little pumpkins and little candy corns. The other dogs it's got like a whippet or greyhound in shark costume. It's got like a little form of, I think it's a bulldog. It's got like a little mini me, and it's got a baby on its head, and then it's got a corgi and a unicorn. And then it's got bats on. Is there any other? I don't know. And it's so soft. Oh, and it's my favourite. I won't lie, I think this blanket was my most expensive thing I bought. Actually, no, it was not. Wait, was it? Yeah, I think it was. I think this blanket was $19.99, I think. Or it was $21.99. Probably $21.99 because who wouldn't pay a lot of money for dogs in costumes? It's so soft, and I literally just have it on my bed. And it's my favourite thing. Oh, I thought I found a different dog. Sorry, I was getting excited. Oh, I've got it the wrong way. There is another dog. I got so excited. It's an avocado. I'm gonna be terrible. I can't actually remember. It's not a little. Are they little Frenchie? Is it a little Frenchie? A little French bulldog. It looks a bit like a French bulldog, but it also looks like the dog, which I promise is also a French bulldog, but I don't think it is. Do you know if that Disney animation, or is it Pixar animation, called Feast? The little dog that continuously eats, and it's about the guy getting with the girl, but it's like all focus point is on this, like it looks, dog looks like that, and it just eats everything. But yes, that is that blanket. It is huge. It's bigger than me. Oh, I found another dog as well. Oh my god. A Dutch hound is a doggo. Doggo hound. Oh, so cute. Honestly, animals are so wholesome. I love them. Even though these aren't real animals, they're just cartoon versions. But anyway, that was the last thing I got. I can't believe I nearly forgot that. But anyway, that is my little haul video from things that I have accumulated and bought from TK Maxx and B&M. Being said, that is the end of the video. I hope you guys liked it. Obviously this won't be the permanent setting, but it'll probably be the set for a few of my videos, just because I haven't got upstairs sorted, so I will probably just do it in the living room here. So you'll probably be seeing a lot of this brown couch and brown wall. And that is pretty much everything. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any suggestions on what you'd like to see in the future, give it a comment. And give us a subscribe if you liked the video as well. Obviously, no pressure. You do not have to. Do what your heart desires. And I will see you in the next video, which will probably be me painting this guy. Bye. Bye.